Hi Karthik, can you hear me?
Hi, Coach K.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yep.
I like your, what do you call, avatar? Is that
Yeah,
what it is?
Yeah, it's Hello Neighbor.
It's what?
It's Hello Neighbor. That's a game.
That's a game?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got your EV3?
Yeah, my mom didn't even tell me about it, and she came home with the EV3 kit, and I was so excited.
Yeah, Christmas came early for you.
Yes.
That is nice. Did you open it already?
No.
Uh-huh. Okay, so that's good because we'll do unboxing together. Okay.
Yep.
So in today's class, we'll have another kid. His name is Sid, and he's in second grade, but he's really good. He has been to our camp, so he knows he has finished Vidu, and he's just like you entering into EV3 too. Okay.
Yep.
And on your laptop, on this side, you can search in Google Mindstorms EV3 and start downloading the software.
Okay.
By any chance, can you enable the video on a different, maybe iPad or something, so that way I see what you build?
Yeah, I could do it on my mom's phone too.
Okay, maybe today let's try to do the class without the camera, but if it's coming in the way of building, then maybe next time you can do it, okay?
Okay.
So if you have two devices, then on your mom's phone, you can put it on mute so I can just see the video, and then you can use the laptop for programming, okay?
Okay.
Okay, share your screen so I can see if you're downloading the correct software.
Oh, I can't screen share because you disabled it.
I disabled it. I can enable it back. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Okay.
So, is this the app? So do I download it?
Yes, you have Windows 10?
Yep.
That is, okay.
Okay, it's downloading.
Did you cut the tape on your Mindstorms like this, the tape?
Not really. I wanted to do everything with you just in case.
Okay, that's good. Just have a scissor ready. And if possible, see, I have a table here, right? So similarly, if you have a work table, it becomes much easier.
Oh yeah, I have I'm working on a table. So my computer is like at the side, and then there's like a bunch of blank space on the other end.
Okay, that is good. And this kit, let it keep going on the side. No worries. We'll do it only at the end. And
Okay.
so this kit, it's something that you use for first Lego League tournaments too. If you make it to the team, then you will be using for competition. So don't mix these pieces with the other Lego that you have at home. Have this kit separately.
Okay.
And all these are the cool robots that you can build using this kit. There is a puppy dog, there is a robotic arm, a conveyor belt. This is the basic educator robot. For all this, you need all the special pieces from this box. Even if you miss one or two pieces, sometimes you won't be able to build exactly the same version of it. So be very mindful of the pieces that you have in this box.
Yes. I really want to build a robotic arm and the conveyor belt.
Yes, that's what we'll be starting with. We'll be building the robotic arm today.
Yay!
Yes. So that is the best model. So we'll start with just a little bit of just the arm movement. We have 2 more minutes before Sid joins. So what is happening in your gaming world? Give me an update on it. Which is the latest trending game and what do you play?
I like to play Minecraft.
Minecraft? Okay.
Yeah, it's like another building game. And so there's like 2 modes, creative and survival. Creative, you can do whatever you want. And survival, you have to like survive and get resources. And it's like there's monsters at night, so you have to stay away from them and kill them.
Okay.
And you have to get achievements.
So you like the creative or the survival?
I like survival. But creative is also fun because then so there's like actually like this thing called redstone. It's like wires. So you can basically sort of do robotics on Minecraft.
Oh.
So it's pretty fun.
That's what people say. Everybody who comes to robotics camp, these boys, they ask, do you do programming with the Mindstorms? Another thing, Roblox. Do you play Roblox too?
Yes, I play Roblox too.
Yeah, that's most popular ones. There are other camps who do that Mindstorms and Roblox. So
That's fun. No fair.
Yes, we need to try that sometime. Okay. We have Sid joining too. Hello.
Hello, Cookie.
How are you?
Good.
Yes, welcome to my house. This is my room.
Whoa. Okay. We got the tub of EV3 things right behind the iPad.
What? You have the iPad, you have the laptop, everything ready?
I don't have a laptop. I'm not using that. I don't have
We just
that.
have the iPad right now. We'll have to get that laptop set up. Do we still need to get,
No,
do we
no,
need that right now?
not for today. So you're using the iPad for the Zoom call, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes, let's see how today goes, but sometimes some kids, they prefer having 2 different devices. So one,
Yeah.
when they are meddling with the programming, they don't lose the Zoom call. Okay?
Sure.
Yeah, we'll see how today goes. We have Karthik on the call too. Come on, Karthik.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
So you see that game developer icon? So that's Karthik. Karthik is joining us in the call too. So today is his first EV3 lesson as well.
Awesome.
Perfect. So you have a scissor ready so we can unbox? Do you have a scissor ready so you can cut this tape?
My dad already cut it.
Okay, perfect. Yes. So Karthik, you can go ahead, cut the tape on the box and have it open too.
I did.
You did? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. So you will see several packets. We are not going to open all the packets at once, okay? We'll do one at a time. So you should be able to see a box like this. Yeah, I want you to open the box.
Turn around.
This box, the plain box.
Sid, you didn't open this up yet.
Whoopsies. Oh, I see everything now. All I see is a bunch of stickers.
Yeah.
Hold on. There you go. All right.
I found the most important part.
Yes, that is the charger, right?
There's
So
this. Okay,
fine.
so that's the top. This tells you all the pieces. This is a nice little tray.
And that's the
I
pack.
got a box with a number on it.
Yes.
What's that? Who's that little picture?
Oh, that's game developer something.
Who?
Guide pick.
It's called Game Developer 1234. I have a YouTube channel on YouTube called that, so you can go subscribe to it.
See, he's pitching in for his YouTube channel. He wants you to subscribe to his YouTube channel.
Oh, really?
It's literally called Game
I
Developer.
think this is the one you want him to have, right?
Yes, yeah, that's the box that I want you to. So Karthik, you have the box ready too?
Yep.
Okay, perfect. So go
I
ahead.
do have a laptop if for some reason you need me to do something.
Sure, yeah. We may not need it for today, but then
Okay, great.
So you can go ahead, open the box.
Here, let me get you.
And inside it, you will see the EV3.
I wonder how we'll know its name.
You wonder how?
I wonder what name it will have. Last time when I built the tractor, its name was called Pooch for some reason.
Mhm. You have any particular name to name your robot?
To name the hub, the
Mhm.
CPU was my second one.
Uh-huh.
I maybe have to be very, very careful with this.
Yes, you have to be very, very careful with this because this is the brain of the robot, okay? And it says EV3.
Yeah.
I thought the computer was the brain of the robot.
What, Karthik?
I thought the computer was the brain of the robot.
No, so computer, we use it to control the robot. So all the instruction, we can feed it into the brain using the computer. So computer is more like a controller, but this is the actual brain of the robot. And it says EV3, meaning this is the evolution 3, the third generation of robotics kit, the latest one, the brand new one. Okay, so that's the first. What, Karthik?
When are they gonna get EV4?
EV4, so it'll be soon. Maybe it'll take maybe another 2 years. Then we'll have EV4.
That's a long time.
Yeah, the plan for EV4 should be like Arduino combined with the Mindstorm. So this is the Mindstorm. First question anybody will ask you is, if you say you're doing robotics, they're going to ask what kind of robotics kit you use. So you should be able to say, I use the EV3 because there is Vex robotics kit, there's Arduino, and there is electronics. So this is the EV3 Evolution 3 robotics kit. Is that clear?
Yes.
Okay. So we are going to find the rechargeable battery. So you should be able to open that and
Doing that.
rechargeable battery.
Oh.
You should be able to find it in your box.
This spot. Oh, the other one out here.
Yeah, it should, no, not that. It should be inside your black box.
Oh, the rechargeable battery. Oh, there it is.
That looks like it.
You gotta be very careful with this.
Yeah.
Not as careful as you have to with the brains. This is the brains. That's the most important thing.
Oh my god. This looks like it's high voltage.
Uh-huh.
Open the back. Do you open the back of the EV3?
Yes, so it's a little bit tricky, so I want you to do it the right way.
Do you hold the here and here?
Yes, you hold the two flaps on the side and open it gently. So you will see two flaps, right?
Yeah.
Two of them right there. So you have to use your thumbs this way. See?
There it is.
Got it. So you can use the regular batteries too. You will need 6 of them.
Oh,
So
I have like 42.
Oh, you have 42 batteries. So instead, we are going to use the rechargeable battery. So you have to make sure that you see a hole right there for charging, right? So that should be aligned with the curve here. So that's the way you have to align it, and make sure these two flaps, they go right inside and load the charger.
Squeeze it. Squeeze. Squeeze. Squeeze,
What do you do with
squeeze.
the other part?
So you put this, first you align this part. So these two flaps, they get
Squeeze it.
aligned in here.
Let's see how you do it.
And then you press it down and hear the click.
What do you do with the other part that we've removed?
That you can put it back inside the black box.
Okay.
So one more time, Karthik, let me show. Sit. You have like two flaps like this. So first make them go inside and then slowly bring it down. So the hole that you see at the end of the rechargeable battery, it aligns with the curve on the brick. And then
That's Miss Kim.
gently
I'm sorry, Coach Kim.
push this. Did you get it?
It should
Coach
look
K,
like
look,
this, I
see?
think. Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
Good. All excited?
I wonder what the PC is for.
PC. So that is to transfer the program using the cable to your personal computer.
Oh, program cable that would stand for
Mhm.
DC BNA.
Right.
One side just says 1, 2, 3, 4.
Uh-huh. So that's all those we are going to learn the names of the parts. That's good. You are
Yeah, but what about some of your fruit here?
USB and the CD.
SD.
I don't see the CD anywhere. I was thinking of the circular one, but for this case, it's a computer card.
It says SD card. Yes, you're right. So
It-
Karthik, there is a
Special brain of it. That's the most important part to the brain.
Yeah, all these, everything inside this. This is like a mini computer. Everything is important. So you have to make sure you don't drop this on the floor. If it falls down like more than 20 times, then it will stop working. So you have to be very careful. This is the one we take for competition, robotics competition. So people, they handle it like a small baby. They hold it with both the hands. They put it on a cart and then take it for the competition. So this is nice and safe. So you see A, B, C, and D on top, right?
This one.
Yes. So A, B, C, and D, they all are the output port. Okay, output. Output meaning sending things outside, right? So your brain is sending the instruction to the hand to grab something. So if I have to pick this pen, my brain says, go and pick the pen. But my arms are doing the action. So you are going to connect the motors in A, B, C, and D. Okay? So A, B,
Whoa.
C, and D are the output port. Karthik, are you able to follow?
So that would be it.
Yes.
Thing to move.
And on the other side, we see 1, 2, 3, and 4. So what will be the opposite of output?
Input.
Input. So 1, 2, 3, and 4, all these are the input ports. This brick gets information through the input port. So if my brain sends a signal, Kalai, go ahead, go grab the pen. So what is helping me to collect data? So my eyes, it lets me see that the pen is on the table. So my eyes are sensors. You connect the sensors to the input port. You see that?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, input. A, B, C, D, output. If you interchange and connect, it's not going to work. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Clear.
Okay. So we learnt about the brick, EV3 brick, rechargeable battery, input port, and output port. Okay. So now get your charger, which was inside the box which said Lego.
That says the Lego Group costume electric toy.
Yep, I have it.
So find the charger and make sure,
It's in this box, right?
yes, it's inside that box. Open it up.
This tape.
All right, I opened the whole charger up.
Okay. And make sure and plug the charger right inside here. We'll wait for you, sir. Take your time.
Okay, got it.
Hey, can I put batteries in here instead?
It takes up so much of battery. If you load with 6 batteries and after you do, like after you work with it for 20 minutes, that's it. They'll run out of charge. So it's highly recommended. So get the end and put it right here, Sid. Okay? Put it right.
This part.
Yes. Got it?
It's like a drone. It's just like a drone.
Yes, now go find a safe place and charge it. We will use it towards the end of today's class, okay? So I'm going to charge it right there. So you can go ahead and
How do we know that it's charging?
there should be a green light which turns on.
I see it.
Okay, and at the end of today's class, you won't see the red light go off, but when the red light is off and only green light is on, that means it's fully charged.
So hard to keep the rubber band come off.
Okay. Now
What are we going to do?
yes, so you need to have a clean workspace where you can work. So make sure you have a big table. Otherwise, have something like this. See, this is my workstation. I have like a simple table which I use to build. So if you have any other boxes, all the boxes, just put it away and just have the black box and get ready. Throughout the process, we are going to make sure our workspace is nice and clean, okay? And all these robots can be built using the EV3s, but you have to make sure you keep all the pieces intact because some of the pieces in this kit, like for instance, you see, there is only 1X. What does it mean? 1X.
There's only one piece in the whole kit.
Yes, there's just only one of it in the entire kit. So you may need it. Even if you lose 1 or 2 pieces, it'll be so hard for you to build the model as per the building instruction. You can get creative and you can come around it, but it gets a little difficult. So you have to make sure you have all these pieces intact. So we are not going to open all the packets at one time. We will open one at a time, learn the technical names of the pieces and sort them in the sorting tray. So that's what we are going to do. So you can put this away. And the fun part, you all love stickers, right?
Yeah, but these are really special ones.
Yes, special.
I get it. I think one goes on the hub.
Yes, so one big sticker, make sure you take that and put it on your black box. Because whenever you take for a competition or sometimes you may have to bring it to Shiva, we don't want the boxes to be mixed up. So get this big sticker, put it on your black box. I have it right here.
Right here.
Yes, and later on you can write your name. But for now, just put it on the black.
Where I don't see any blank space for
On
my
one
sticker
side-
to go.
On one side, there is the sticker, and the other side is black and empty.
So the side that's black with the white spot is where I'm supposed to put the stickers.
Yeah, put the sticker.
I don't see anything white over there.
You don't see anything white?
Mine is no white.
It
Mine
doesn't-
just says Lego Edition.
Yeah, Lego Education. So this is my sticker. So put the sticker below where it says Lego Education.
There it is.
Sticker on the smart hub.
Yes, and then you have to put one on the smart hub. So when you put it on the smart hub, you have to be very careful. You don't put it on the buttons, but you put it on the right-hand side corner. So put one sticker on your smart hub, which is charging.
Hey Dad, could I have a bit of
Can I
him?
put it on the bottom, like where it says, in the middle of where it says EV3 and Lego?
Yes, but just make sure you don't cover up the buttons. It can be wherever you want. But
What?
It tells us how to put it on.
Now we need to put some on the motors and the sensors.
yeah, you are going to identify the motors, which one are the motors, what we are going to name them all those.
Is there something we're supposed to peel off here first? Can you turn that light on?
And when you put it on this
Yes, I can.
EV3, Sid, make sure you get another one and put it on the rechargeable battery too. So turn it over and put one sticker on the rechargeable battery.
Me and my dad are working on it.
Okay.
We're working on 2 stickers right now.
Okay, there's
Now
one
we
there.
have to put one on top of the rechargeable battery.
Okay, grab the other one. Is it right here?
On top of the rechargeable battery.
So just grab one of these.
Maybe I'll show mine so it gets easy. See, I have, Sid, I have one here and I have one at the back.
Yep.
Right on the.
Yeah, I think you're just gonna get to label this or something, right?
Yeah, probably.
For all
There's something going on here?
No, it's charging.
Okay.
The when the green light's off, then it's ready.
Okay.
Oh. I wonder what the next sticker is to put on.
Yeah.
Oh, the motors. I
Yeah.
think I found them.
Yeah, we are going to identify the motor. So this is a large motor. So this is like one of the strong muscles of our body, like for the legs and for the arms. So it is a large motor. If you want to move something heavy and if you want to move it faster, we use the large motor. So you can put the label on the side, right there. You can put it
That's
on,
it.
yeah, whichever side you want, you can put it. You should have 2 of the large motors. So I have 2 large motors.
And do that to both of them. You put them on both sides.
On either
Only
side.
on one side.
This side, one side, either this side or the other.
Like this, right?
Back in the box after.
Awesome.
I have my red sorting tray out.
You can put it back in the boxes because inside the sorting tray only the little pieces go. But usually the motors we put it at the bottom of the black box. And this is a medium motor. So this is like fine, small muscles that we have in our body. You have to do something precisely and slowly, we use this one. So this is a medium motor. You can label it too.
On any side, right?
Yes, you can put it on any side as long as it's not covering these holes or the middle, the axle hole, it's fine. So you can put it right there.
There's one. Mine's not as straight.
Can I see what the medium motor looks like again?
So the medium motor, I have a lot of other things attached to the medium motor, but look at Sid. Sid, can you show it close to the camera? That's how it looks like without all these parts.
Oh, okay. So there's
I
only
can't find my other one.
No, you have just one medium motor.
Yeah.
You have 2 large motors and 1 medium motor.
Oh, here it is.
The large motor and the medium motor together, they are the output ports. Okay, because they do the action. They are like the muscles of your body. They do the action. So the output port, they go in either A, B, C, or D. Okay, so this can be a motor, and this can be a B motor, and the other one can be a C motor. Is that clear? If you connect them in 1, 2, 3, or 4, they will not work because 1, 2, 3, and 4 are for the sensors. What are the sense organs I have in my human body? Can you name few? There are 5 sense organs.
Your ears, your eyes, your skin,
Okay.
your mouth and your nose, or your tongue and your nose.
Tongue and my nose. So human body has 5 sense organs to to help us to figure out what's happening around us. Okay, sis, you will learn about it once you come to 5th grade. Okay.
I already learned that.
Oh, you have already learned it? That's
Yeah, on this helmet thing at school.
Oh, that's good. So this robot has a whole bunch of sensors, just like the human sense organ. And it helps the robot to figure out what is happening around it and to take smart decisions. So if there is no sensors, we call it a machine. Can you name some of the machines that you find around your house? Look around. Do you see any machines around your house?
Blender.
A blender, yes. Any other
Air
machine?
conditioner.
Air conditioner.
Fan.
Fan, yes.
The laptop. The laptop.
Mm-hmm.
The iPad.
The iPad, yes. So we have lots and lots of machines around us. Machine has an on-off switch. I turn something on and a motor spins and that's it. Perfect example would be a fan because you just turn the switch on, it spins, you turn the switch off, that's it. Because it doesn't have any sensor to detect what is happening around it and make decision. Even air conditioner, right now we have some programmable smart air conditioners, right? So have you seen the Nest? The Nest, the air conditioner, like iHome or a Nest or the smart thermostat? It can it can detect what's happening and it can have a pattern and you can program it. At 9 o'clock it can go turn on and then 5 o'clock it can turn off.
Like the automatic sprinklers.
Yes, yeah. So they have the rain sensor. If it rains, then the sprinkler will not turn on, right? So anything without a sensor is just a machine. It just has motors and it does the work. But what you have in front of you, this is a robot because it has sensors. It can detect what's happening around and you can write coding with your laptop or tablet, feed it into the brick and the motors can take action. Is that clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So what makes the big difference between a machine and a robot?
A robot has sensors and a machine doesn't.
Yes. So a robot is a machine which has sensors. Is that clear?
Yes.
So human body, is it a machine or a robot? What do you think? Human body. So you and me, are we machines or are we robots?
Robots?
Yes, we are like smart, very smart robots. So the human body is the most sophisticated robot, right? So we have the quick reflex action. We have very sharp sensors. We can see what's happening around us and we can take action. Okay, so now let's see what are all the sensors that we have in the kit.
Infrared, I can name one.
Yes.
Here's the infrared one.
Uh-huh.
I don't see the cover for it.
So what you saw at Shiva is the infrared one. So this is a ultrasonic sensor. So find a sticker and put it right on top of it, on top of the ultrasonic sensor. Yes.
On here.
Mm-hmm.
This looks it looks more creepy than the other one that I saw.
They're like weird eyes.
Yes. They are the ultrasonic sensor. So sonic, what does the word sonic mean?
Something that goes really fast.
Something that goes really fast.
Sonic goes fast.
Not exactly. Sonic, just take a guess.
Maybe something that you can't see or hear?
Something related to sound. Sonic means something related to sound. Okay?
I'm getting it for you.
The ultrasonic sensor that you have in your hand, what it does
I'm
is
getting it for you.
it sends out sound waves. Okay? Sound travels as a wave. And then when the waves reflect back, it helps us to detect the distance of the obstacle. Okay, the same technology, it is used in an animal to find the distance. Can you name the animal? There is an animal which uses the same, it sends out ultrasonic waves and it detects the distance. Yes, yes, sir.
Dolphin.
Dolphin? Yes.
It has echolocation.
Yes, exactly. That is the word.
So this is just like a dolphin,
Mm-hmm.
but it's more creepy than an infrared sensor.
Yes, there is one other animal which uses echolocation to find the distance.
A bat also.
Yes, a bat too. So we have the ultrasonic sensor, which is going to use sound waves to detect the obstacle. Boys usually love the ultrasonic sensor because we can use that to build a bumper car. You all love bumper car, right?
I love those.
So you can build a robot when it goes towards an obstacle, it can come back and turn, it can come back and turn. So it's like we'll be working on that project.
If I use my mom's phone, I want to show you this robot I built with a new kit, and it's really cool. I can program it with my mom's phone and like control it with a joystick on my mom's phone.
You want to show it now?
No, I'll show it like next class, or like when I can actually connect with the phone.
Yes, yeah, that'll be nice if you can, though you're using your laptop for programming, you can use your mom's phone. That way we are able to see, like as we go into building, I may have to see that you don't make any mistakes. So that'll be helpful, Karthik, okay?
Okay, or I could just use my dad's laptop that has a camera.
Okay, yeah. So it'll be nice. The class will be very interactive if I can see you. Perfect. So we saw the ultrasonic sensor, and what would be the name of this sensor?
A touch sensor.
Yes.
I can't seem to find it.
Me neither. I can't find it.
You should have two, so it should be easy to find.
It's probably at the.
Two of these touch sensors.
I don't see them.
So there's sensors inside the bags.
I see them, Sid. It was inside the bag, which you just took before this.
Yeah, it
This
was
one?
in the bag.
Bring it a little down. Let me see. Lower it. Yes. Yes.
That. Oh, but this one. But this one has a camera.
So do we open it?
Oh, I found them.
Just open that one bag. Open the one bag and just put the pieces on the sorting tray and gently just pick the touch sensor.
That's it.
Yes, we do need sensors.
Where are my scissors? Oh, found them.
Can you repeat that, Karthik?
Oh no, I was just looking
The
for
ones that have red. Two.
Wait, so where do I put the other pieces?
Put all the rest of the pieces from the plastic bag. Just empty it on the sorting tray.
So where should we put these?
Go ahead and label the touch sensor.
And we're putting in the other pieces into the sorting tray too.
Mm-hmm.
Putting the other pieces into the sorting tray in the bag.
Yes. We have the touch sensor.
Yeah,
It's a nice
two.
big ball too.
Oh, that drags around, Dad.
Whoa, these like they're just so cool, like the buttons.
Mm-hmm. So
So cool.
this touch sensor You can build a whole bunch of robots using touch sensor. Can you give me some ideas?
Are we gonna make the touch? Are we gonna make the robotic arm using the touch sensor?
You can program the touch sensor to trigger it. So when I press it, the robotic arm can open. Then when I let it go, it can close. So there
I
are
want to do that.
yeah, there are 3 states for the touch sensor. One is like this is like the on state, and this is like the off state. Another one is bumped. So just a little bit. Okay. So one is on, and then when the touch sensor is all the way, when the button is all the way pressed down, another state is just getting bumped. So when the robot bumps into something, you can make it to make a sound or to turn on the lights or whatever you want, you can program it.
This could be like a stress reliever. It feels so good when you press it.
It's like your, what do you use for like fidgeting tool?
Yeah.
Yes. So this is the touch sensor, and in the bag, what other sensor do you find? Go ahead. You said you saw one more sensor, right, Sid?
Well, there was like a camera.
Yes, there was some.
Oh, I
which-
haven't seen the oh, this one, yeah.
Yeah, just take a guess. What could that be?
The
A light sensor or a color sensor.
Yes.
that's got to be the color one.
Yes, that got to be the color
You
one.
put that at the bottom of the robot.
Yeah.
So then it can detect what color.
And it can walk
You
on the
program
black.
it.
It can go on the black.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of you have seen the color sensor in operation at Shiva, right? You have seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I messed around with it.
Yeah.
We got to mess around with it.
So this color sensor is very, very important. We use it for the robot to follow a track. So if we put it facing down, it can follow a black line and it can keep moving. So this technology, it would come very handy for, what do you think? What do you think it would come very handy?
Maybe
Disabled.
like if maybe in the future they could have like this wheelchair that moves by itself on like this track, and they could use the color sensors to make it move on like one certain color.
Yes, so it comes really helpful, like what you said for wheelchair and for driverless cars. So you don't have to have a driver for your car. You just load it at the bottom. So this is one of the technologies. The car need to have sensors all around too, but this will help so that it can be on track. Okay, so the color sensor, you can use it for a whole bunch of activities for the robot. You can mount it on top and you can color code your program. Like for instance, if I show my yellow on the color sensor, the robot has to go in medium speed. If I show green, then it has to go really fast. If I show a red block on the color sensor, the robot has to stop. You can do programming like that, or you can make the robot follow the line. So we will be using color sensor for different varieties of programs. So
What is this ball for?
So that's called a caster ball. So that you have 2 drive wheels for the robot. So the robot moves like this, 2 drive wheels, and this is the 3rd wheel. You have it at the back, right in the middle, so it helps in the precise turns. So that's
Oh,
so
that it can bounce.
Yes. So it rotates inside a socket. Like, have you heard your shoulder? It has a ball and socket joint in your shoulder, right?
Just like
Arm socket.
a kneecap also.
Mm-hmm.
Kneecap is also a circuit.
So this kneecap, it's a little bit different kind, but then this at the shoulder, you can rotate it all around, right? So similarly, that ball that you see, you are going to put it inside a socket, and that will help the robot to make precise turns.
Yeah.
One more sensor we have in the box. Go ahead and find it. So that should be a sensor which has arrow marks on
A
top of
tilt
it.
sensor.
Yes. One more sensor.
What does the tilt sensor look like?
It looks like the other sensors, but it has an arrow mark on top. So Karthik,
Oh, I saw that in the box. This is a tilt sensor.
yes, so that
Wait,
is,
we
call it a gyro sensor, okay? Gyro, G-Y-R-O, gyro sensor, because that helps the robot to know which one it is facing. Like for instance, if I face this way, it will align this as 0 degree, and I want to turn 90 degree, I can ask the gyro sensor to keep counting until it turns 90 degree and then make the robot move. So gyro sensor is used for precise turns.
So for that, the light, the color sensor, do we need to mark it too?
Yes, go ahead and label the gyro on the color sensor.
Right here.
And your robots are still charging, right? Your brick is still charging.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's still charging.
Okay.
There's still a red light on it.
I still see a green light.
Okay.
I labeled all my sensors.
I've labeled it. Okay. And later on, you can put your initials on it.
Oh, okay. Can I do that right now? I have a tablet.
It's up to you. If you have a pen or a marker that's handy, you can do it now, or later on, you can take your time and then you can do it.
Okay, I'll do it later.
You should find a pack full of cables like this.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that cable. I saw that. This one? No, definitely not. This one.
Yes.
I saw.
Go ahead and open the pack, please.
Dad.
Scissors.
Yes,
I don't know why they make these bags so
they're
stretchy.
supposed to. And then stop. I can get it.
Maybe so no one breaks through them in the store. That is possible. Okay, I found cables galore. So many cables.
Probably 4.
Here you
There it is.
Okay. You are going to connect one end of the cable. So these cables are like the nerves of the human body. They help in the transmission of the signal. So you're going to like slightly press the flap down and push it through the hole in there. And make sure you do it all the way in until you hear a click.
So is it this way?
Yes.
And the motor's supposed to be this way, right?
Yes. So you'll see a small flap and make sure, just like a puzzle piece, just like a puzzle, it has to fit right in the socket and push it through so you hear a click.
Like this way?
Yes. Push it a little bit more so you can hear the click. Push it inside.
It won't move any farther.
And if you're taking it out, you have to be careful. You push the flap down and then take it out. So that makes it easy. Don't just pull, and this end of this flap, you see this one? That's very
Yes.
delicate. So you have to handle it with care. If you break this one, then the cable will stop working. So make sure you push that gently down and then put it through and a gentle click.
Won't click. Why is this whole clicking thing so hard to do?
Right.
Because it's
Dad, you gotta press it down.
I think it's clicked. It just doesn't make a. Sometimes these things make clicks. You know, a little stronger click, but it's
They're
in
not.
It's
It's
in there.
just
It's in
clicking a
there.
bit.
It's set. It's set.
good. So repeat the same thing on the other side too.
Oh, on the other one. Right.
So using the same cable, connect it on the other side.
Are all the cables same?
You can look down and see.
Different cables, they come in different length. So they're of varying length. So you may have a shorter cable too.
Oh, I have a shorter one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Longer one.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
that's okay. Okay, so right now we have both the motors connected. So do you all have any of the axle? Do you see any axle in your sorting tray?
I don't have an axle.
No.
So go find a bag which has the axles. You should see.
This
Found it.
they have to be blue.
Okay, so find a bag. Any bag with axles is good. You should be able to find.
This small colorful one.
You should be able to find the bag with the small brown axle. So if it has this axle, then you have picked the right bag. It should have this.
I have it.
You have it? Because there's only one bag which has this axle.
It's got to be this one, right?
See if you can find this brown one. Sid, can you find this one? It got to be that one? Yes. Open that. You
Do I
think
just dump it on my tray?
Yes. Go ahead, open it. And
This one.
Yeah. Can you see this? Sid? You think you can find this?
I don't see it.
What are you looking for?
A piece that I've never seen before.
A cable or what?
Yeah, that is the bag. You got the right one, Sid. I saw it.
Oh.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's the right one?
Yeah, that's
I was lost on that one.
And I
So
have an
this one-
axle.
This one's got this nice little sticky stuff in the
Oh.
middle, so you can just take out what you need and stick it back. Don't tear it all the way. You can put it back together.
Oh,
So say you can just open it a little
we were dumping into our tray, Dad.
yes.
I put it in one. What is that?
Organize our tray.
Oh look, the two little rubber Legos again.
No.
Okay.
Yes, Karthik.
Where do I keep the cables?
The cables, motors, sensors, everything, it goes inside the black box. And now time to sort the axles that you have on the sorting tray. Go ahead, pick up all the axles. Axle means things that look like a stick. So pick up all the axles and put it in just one of the slots between the sorting tray.
Okay, I got all of these axles and put it in one part.
Yes.
It can be one of these, right?
No, those are not axles. So that's a connector peg. So anything that looks like a stick. So it can be gray, it can be black.
What about the brown one?
Yeah, brown is also an axle.
Find that for you, I think?
I'm finding all of them in this axle bag.
Like, there's also this piece, like, this thing in the middle, and then there's like 3 tiny axles sticking out of it.
No, just as long as it's a stick, just put it in a stick.
I don't see the piece that you have. I don't see it in my box.
You don't see it is a light brown color. I did see it in your package, in your hand. I did.
All I have is this.
Yeah, that's good. Keep looking for all the axles and separate them.
I found all of mine.
It's so hard to get these out. Oh, found it.
Yes, that's it.
This is a lot harder to find pieces and this is a lot easier than than the other thing where you have to look for the pieces in boxes, which is way too hard.
Right.
You have to split up, run around. It's so easy to do it this way. I don't. Oh, how many two light brown axles should there be?
Yeah, you should
Two?
have two of the brown ones.
I have two.
Okay, awesome.
Keep on looking for more axles. I sure do have a lot of axles.
I have all my axles sorted.
You have it all. You have it all in one.
That's it. That's all of mine.
Okay, awesome. Now let's start building. So the first step is you need to know the difference between the gray and the black axles. You want to take a guess? What do you think is the difference between gray and the black one?
How big they are? How big they are? Like their size?
Their size, and you have this three beam, right? You put the three beam.
What?
We can't
Got
hear
it.
you.
I have my phone connected to my computer, so whenever my phone rings, it goes. Yeah. So no, this one, three beam.
This, oh, right. I can't find it in my
Does the
thing.
color
You can find it in any color, yellow.
I have green.
It doesn't
Is it
matter.
one of these?
Yeah. So if you use that to measure, see, I'm going to put it right next to my axle and I'm going to measure it. So 1, 2. So if you measure it, so this is like, you use this beam to measure the number of holes long this axle is. So usually when I do it, it becomes so easy. Right now, since you have only like few packets open, we are doing with a 3 beam. Otherwise, when you have a longer beam, it gets so easier to measure.
Oh, I do have a longer beam right now.
The one with the sensors is like.
Yeah, if you have a longer beam, go ahead and measure with the longer beam, and you will see that.
7.
Yes, black.
7 and a 4. 5.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Black is 9 holes long.
Black is 9. And Karthik, how much was gray?
Gray was 7.
Okay, Sid, you have to do the black again. It's close. It's not 9. But you're close. Do the black again and let me know the answer. Count the black.
It's gotta be 8.
Yes.
Because maybe I just had it in the wrong position.
Karthik, what's your, how long is the black?
4. 4.
So the black axles are all even numbered. They should be either 4, 6, 8, or 10. And the gray axles are always odd numbered. They are either 3, 5, 7, or 9.
I couldn't hear you.
The black axles, they are always even numbered. So if I have a black axle, and then usually 6 studs long or 8 studs long or 10 stud long. It's never an odd
Number.
The gray ones are either 3, 5, 7 or 9. So the gray ones are always
are odd numbers.
So that's how you find the difference between the black and gray one. I want you to find axle connector. So we use an axle connector to connect the axles together.
Make
Axle
the
to axle.
biggest in the world.
What?
Make the biggest axle in the world.
Yes. So find all the axle connectors that you see on the tray. The longest.
And I found 2 so far.
Oh, I just made a 14 long.
We could see your Kartik.
Oh, I can join on my mom's phone right now. I can join on my mom's phone.
Yes, go ahead and do it if you can.
All right. I'll be back. 3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Sid, are you in the process? Does it?
I am connecting still. Okay. Here's the next one. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Awesome. Yes. Perfect. So this is the axle connector, and we have the odd numbered axle. We have the even numbered axle. So for your building instruction, when you build the robotic arm, wherever instruction for you, okay, wherever there's an instruction for you to use an axle, it should have a number next to it. Okay, you have to be very careful. Look at the number. If it says 3 axle, pick up the axle which is 3 studs now. Yes. Hi Kartik, I can see you now. Sid, that's Kartik.
I don't see anything.
You don't
Let
see
me-
it?
Let me just take my background off.
I can see you. Yeah.
Hi. Here's my giant axle.
Perfect. Looks good. So you have the axles and axle connector. Now we are going to use a different kind of axle connector, which is bent at 90 degree. So which looks like this. We call it a L connector. Can you find a connector which is in the shape of L?
An active connector? One of these?
Yeah,
One of these things?
one of these. This is a L.
Oh, a turn.
Yes. So now if I use that, I should be able to bend my axle. So axle connector, they are make your 90 degrees. You got it? I want you to find these pieces.
1.
They look like shark teeth.
But they're not.
Yep, they're not.
So I'm going to use one of my axle and I'm going to put the indicator. So this is used to show what's happening. So this is an indicator and I am going to put my indicator inside my large motor. So you see, I have a large motor. So I have an axle through that and I'm putting this pointer right there. That's it. You got it.
All right, there we go. Cool. Like that?
Do the same thing on the other one too. So Sid, you get the large motor put the axle through it and put the pointer.
Okay. Large motor. Tag 2. Get one of these. Whoa. Oh my god. And put it in the middle.
Yes, put it right through the middle. And then you put the pointer.
They're both facing the same direction.
Yeah, you can put it however you want. If you want them to face in opposite direction, you can go ahead and do that.
Like this.
Yes.
Wait, should I unjoin? Should I leave from the I can leave from the computer. I can leave the meeting from the computer and be only on the phone.
That's okay. You may need it because you still have time, and I'll give you the. Let me know when you're ready.
Are there supposed to be 2 on them?
See, I just put it like this. I just put it on one side.
These things are hurting. Put it all the way through.
That's good. You just do it that much. That's fine. Do the same thing on the other motor.
Can I break my huge axle?
You can.
All right.
So right now we have 2 motors with axle connected, and there is an indicator. So go ahead and turn one of the motors and see what happens. If it's not turning in one direction, turn it the other direction and see what happens.
They're not turning.
Yeah, when you see one motor turn, you should see the other one spin too.
Oh, they're both spinning.
Okay, awesome. That means your cable has been connected in the right way.
They're moving at the same time.
Okay.
Both. I can't turn them.
Then, no, hold this and turn. Hold this. Hold the pointer and turn.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the first step in robotics. For whatever device that we are going to build, first we are going to do a manual crank. So first you're going to move it with your hand, make sure the gears are all meshed, everything is working. Is that clear? So what are we doing right now? A manual. So this is manual. Manual means just with the power of my hand, I'm just turning it, right? I'm just turning it to make sure everything has been connected good and it's working. So manual cranking is the first. Before you build a big robot, first we connect all the gears and then turn it with a if everything is. So number 2 is using a machine. Having it as a machine with an on-off switch and so brick should have charged enough. So go get your brick and come.
Mine is still green.
Okay. That's okay. Still bring it. It should work.
The battery is kind of warm. Do we press the middle button?
Yes. Yes, the center button is to turn it on.
Okay.
It's a video game console.
Mindstorm's starting.
Load. It's booting up.
It's hot on the bottom.
Yeah. Show me your EV3 and then I'll take a picture with all 3 of us holding the EV3. Ready? Look at the camera. Sit. Show your face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. So
It's on.
this is not just a toy. This is a valuable tool given in your hands. Okay. Using this, you can even invent.
Oh, it has on your mouth, sweetie.
You can invent a new technology because it has add-ons like temperature sensor, infrared sensor, and then your imagination is the limit, right? So you can just.
Mine's only one charger bar.
That's okay. That's okay. I just want you all to test this one, what you built, and later on you can charge it more. So since you have one bar, what we are going to do right now is we are going to use this flap, bring it down, and just connect one large motor to the output port. Output port is A or D. I'm going to connect mine in A.
Like this?
Yes, just push it through. Yes.
It didn't make the click, but it's in.
Okay. Got it? So in from the
Got
bottom,
it.
got it? So on the top, this is like the side arrows that you use in your computer. So if you want to go to the next tab, you press the side button. I want to go to the third tab. Keep pressing that until I see the third tab. Is it on the third tab?
Yep, it's like
Yes.
It's in BRK Pro Save.
port view, motor control, IR control, and brick program.
Show me yours. I think Karthik is on the right one. Show me what you have got. Keep pressing the side arrow one more time. Yes. Now, right now you're on.
Port view.
Awesome. Now come down to the motor control, the second one.
Motor control.
Yes. Now
Okay, is the top is this button, right?
yes, to select, you press the middle button. So I'm just going to select right now. I'm on middle.
A
motor-
and D.
It says A and D. So if I press the top button, let's see what happens. Press the top button.
Whoa.
Yes.
Oh my god. I think I'm going to make a walking flamingo out of this.
Yeah.
So cool.
So this is step 2. So first thing we had manual cranking. You have to turn it with your hand to see if your robotics model works. Second step, we will control it and check with the connected good. Third one, we will be controlling it in programming. Now I want you to send it from A and connect it in B.
Take it from A and put it to B.
But make
D.
the flap down gently and then pull it. Don't just pull it without bringing the flap down. Bring the flap down and then put it in.
Same cable
Same cable.
and same motor.
So once you are in B, it says the first combination that we had is just for A and D motor. If I want to switch it to B, I have to press the middle button. If I press the middle button, it goes to B and C. Now if you press the top arrow, it will again spin because it's in the B option.
Mine isn't working.
Press the middle button so it goes to B and C option.
Should it be switching? Should it be A and D?
No, you press the middle button so it switches to B and C option.
B and C?
Okay.
Oh, I put it in D.
Good job.
I put it in D.
Or you put it in D, then you
Yeah.
have to go back and press the side arrow. Good job, Karthik. Now test the C and D.
Oh, okay.
We are doing a trial run. We are making sure all the ports are working good, all the motors are working good. So check for C and D.
Should this cable be in B?
If you have it in D, I know Sid you have it in D. So for D, you have to press the side arrow for it to turn. So press this.
Oh, so D's okay?
D is okay. D is okay. Just press the side button.
This button?
Add something else to the
Yes.
instead of the.
It isn't working.
So Karthik can start. Show me what you have got.
I'm tapping this side, but
No,
it isn't spinning.
because you have it in B plus C, B and C. Press the middle button. Press the middle button so it goes to A and D option.
And now it's at the side, right?
Awesome. Now press the side arrow. Awesome. You got it. Good job. Now you all know how to control one motor. We need to control two motors at the same time.
That means we're going to have to insert the D motor.
Awesome. So get the cable, connect the other one.
It can be any type of cable, right? Any type of length.
Any length is.
The A.
Collect the D and A.
Yeah. You can choose what you want. You can do B plus C or A plus C, whatever you want.
Oh wait, so if I press the up and down arrows, one motor spins, but then if I press the left and right, the other one spins.
Got mine in.
So it's like this. One motor spins at a time.
Oh,
Pretty cool.
Right?
they're switching.
Awesome. So you all like it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right?
I
now-
wonder what will our first robot will be to build right now.
That's the challenge. So there's a whole bunch of things you can do using what you have. What you're going to do is you are going to make a you can
I didn't get that. I couldn't hear anything right
I
now.
can't hear you.
well,
Can you repeat that?
let me repeat it. So there's a whole bunch of robots that you can create. What you learned today, you can build a windmill, or you can build a helicopter, or you can just change this. You can make as if somebody is moving the hand. So get creative and build something innovative and show for next class. Okay, so I'll just show you a small example. Know where to start. So start building whatever comes to your mind. Pick this and start building.
I'm getting confused with the controls. Should we unplug the motors now?
No, you don't have to. Just with the motors plugged, you can start building.
Oh, my battery has no charge left. So but it's still on.
Yeah, you can. It will work for a bit. So keep building.
What should I be building?
That's what I'm just showing. So Karthik is building something to show us an example. Something to show you.
Okay.
I used an axle and then I connected the axle right through here. It's like a spinning toy, right? Karthik, what did you build? Show me.
I built a windmill. Wait, could we make this like spin a little bit faster?
You can.
How do you do it?
I can't find a place to place my axle anywhere.
So
Can
you,
I program it and connect it with Bluetooth?
yeah, you can.
Oh, let's do it.
Axle right
How do you get this thing to fit into the motor?
Into the motor, it doesn't fit exactly, but it just sits there.
Oh,
Just let it sit
there it is. And all you gotta do is tap the. But this isn't moving for some reason.
Show me right in front of the camera, Sid.
I'm tapping the top button, but it doesn't. Why does this thing fall over?
You can open this pack of connector pegs. You should have a pack with all these. This is the connector pegs. So open that pack.
Oh, yes.
So that way, it's easy. It will help you to have the motor stay in place.
Oh, this one, right?
Yeah, you have two connector pegs. You can open the black bag and the blue bag.
Okay.
And it has gears in it.
This whole black one?
Yes. Open the black bag.
This one?
Yes, Sid. No, not that, not that. It looks like this. See?
I don't see the black. I don't see the black bag.
I see one with the gray ones in them.
You can use gray. You can use gray, or you can use black, or blue. Either way, any connector.
Oh, I don't see any of those in.
So I'm gonna dump them in a separate. Here.
I don't seem to have any.
Then use blue ones. Open the blue ones and use. You can use.
Just open up the blue ones and yellow ones if you don't have it.
You will have it.
Dang, there's a lot of tiny axles in here.
So we are done with the class for today. I'm going to show you how my robot looks when you create it.
Here it is. Got all of my blue pieces in there, actually. In my red, in my yellow, in my gray.
That's good. Karthik and Sid, take a look.
Can I have use one of these?
Yes, Sid, look here. So I'm putting my black connector pegs on this.
So does it have like one of these? Is it like one of these?
No, it should have a connector peg on either side. You can open another bag with the black connector pegs and you should be able to do it.
I don't see them anywhere. Should it be this one?
Karthik, can you help him find the bag? Which bag has the black?
I don't know which one has the black ones in them either.
This one?
You should have a whole bunch of them. See how set up?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh, okay, that is a lot.
So before you go to the next class, build a robot like this, and it should be. I just built a robot like this.
That's our homework for next week.
I don't see any black. I don't see any black capsules in here. All I see is these pieces.
It says you should have how many? You should have 60. You should have 60 of this connector peg. You see 60. So it should be in the bag there. You can open it up and
Should they be in this bag?
but that's okay. You open the bag, that's fine. But the thing is, take your time and have your all the pieces sorted beautifully. And then there is 60 of them. So it should be in one of the bags there. If you can open it and sort them by, see, stickers. These stickers, you put it on your sorting tray on the side. Okay, Sid? Look here.
Okay.
You pick up these stickers and you stick them on the side of your sorting trays and have the pieces sorted for next class, because next class we'll be starting to build the robotic arm. Is that clear?
Clear.
It should be in there. There's 60 of those, so you should be able to find it. Take your time and find it. So I'll see you again Thursday. Okay, Karthik?
Okay.
Yes. Bye-bye. Make sure you don't mix these pieces up with the other pieces. So Thursday, you can put all these three together and I'll see your robot spinning. All that it has to do is spinning. So you can get creative and build whatever you want. I'll see you on Thursday, and Thursday we'll be starting to build the robotic arm. You can go ahead and open up all the bags. All the bags that you have there, you can open it up and sort them and put them in the sorting tray before we meet for next week.
How do you turn off the Mindstorms?
Yeah. So this button on the side, so that is to turn off. So you just press this button once, press this button again, and then it will ask you, do you want to turn it off? It will show a check mark. So press the side arrow, go to the check.
I don't know what to do.
Keep pressing. Yeah, bye-bye. Keep pressing the side arrow until you see the check mark. Keep pressing.
It isn't working.
No, keep pressing the side arrow until you see the check. This button, press this button. Keep pressing the
Oh, I get it.
and then press the side arrow and turn it off and put it in charge. I'll see you in
What
next.
is this doing? Oh my God.
Show me your display. Okay, now press the side arrow. Press the, and now press the middle button. Awesome.
Oh, that was loud.
Just open all the bags, put it in the tray, have them beautifully sorted, and I'll see you in next class. Okay. Bye-bye.